way that you guys are used to solving this type of fraction is just 3 times 2 is 6, 7 times 3 is 21, and then simplifying, recognizing that both the top and the bottom here can be divided by 3, and it takes you a little while because you've got to divide this again by 3, giving you 2/7 as your answer. But there's a much simpler way of doing that. I did mention to you that when you see that there's the same number on the top as the bottom, they can just cancel. So you would have got the answer 2/7 directly. Because this would have turned into a 1, 1 times 2 is 2, this would have turned into a 1 as well, 7 times 1 is 7. So you get the answer 2/7. This technique can also be very useful when you haven't got the same number, but you have different factors. Look, here's a 3 and here's a 9. 3 can divide by 3 one time. 9 can divide by 3 times. So instead of 3/9, it's exactly the same as the fraction 1/3. I can do the same thing with 4 and 8. 4 and 8 can both be divided by 4. So do it before you do the multiplication, you get the right answer directly. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Now I have a totally different fraction here. I have a half times a third, giving me 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 3 is 6, giving me 1/6 directly. As long as you do the same thing to the top and the bottom, you're allowed to do it. We would have got the same answer with the other method. 3 times 4, 8 times 9. So 3 4s are 12, 8 9s, 72. And then we could have divided both of these by 6, giving me 2/12. And then divided that one again by 2, giving me 1/6. I get the same answer here, but this one takes a lot more time. This technique is really quite useful to use. Let's practice it again on one more. Here I have 3 and 15, and both 3 and 15 can be divided by 3. That would give me 1 here, and that would turn into a 5 down there. 8 and 12 can both be divided by 4. So as long as I do the same thing to the top as I do to the bottom, I'm allowed to do it. This would give me 2, and this would give me 3. So I'm changing this fraction into 1 times 3 divided by 2/5. So a half times 3/5. Now I get the answer directly. 1 times 3 is 3. 2 times 5 is 10, giving me 3/10. So this simple technique, it takes a bit of getting used to, but it can save you a lot of time in calculating fractions.